Used to love me.
Hi guys, it's time for the haul. We just got done shopping today at the Rainbow's End little thrift store where we find vintage treasures. $48 I spent today in total. I got 3 bags full of clothing and then I got some other things. So we're going to go through it and I'll show you guys what I picked up today at the little local thrift store here. Let's go. I actually took this off the mannequin because A, I think it's really cool, and B, it's City Streets brand, which happens to be the brand that I am currently wearing and that I was wearing to the thrift store. So, and it feels just like my shirt, it's like silky. So naturally I had to pick that up. I found this vintage little Miami Hurricanes pullover sweater. This fun tie, which, you know, if you know anything about me, you know I'm obsessed with Southwestern and Native American items, and so this has the bull skulls and the weaving and the whole nine there on that. So I picked that up. It's a Land's End brand. This fun little silvery thing with a tie back is a 90s Jump brand thing, and it comes with a skirt, so like a long kind of a silky skirt. This says it's a size 3/4. It's vintage, so it's like really small. Okay, so I picked up this AKA Eddie Bauer. It's just a plain stripe. This one actually isn't vintage, but it's in a really good shape, and it's a double XL. Just Eddie Bauer striped men's dress shirt. This I paid a little bit more for. I kind of showed you in the videos what the prices were, if I could, of the items like day to day in that store. This was on their Better Goods little rack. It is a vintage, like cream colored, silky stripy vest by Leslie Palmer, P-O-M-E-R. And I paid $5 for this one, and it doesn't have any stains or anything. It's in a really good condition and it's super cute. It's like a drop waist jobber. This one I bought for myself. I don't know if I'll actually wear it. If not, I'll just donate it on again. It's a LuLaRoe, but it's got this fun like lady face pattern on it. And it's a 2XL, so it'll fit me really comfortably. And, you know, worst case scenario, I'll just wear it around the house to do dishes in and get my midsection all soaking wet like I usually do. Alright, so that's bag 1 down. Bag 2 has a lot of linen type items in it because today I ended up picking up a lot of window curtain and valance type items. So this is like an embroidered little, if you guys know what kind of tree that is, let me know, because I don't know. A cherry tree maybe. So then yeah, this has the matching 2 little things with it. I'll just throw it on the floor, I guess. I paid $1 for it. It's just so pretty. It's like silky on one side, and it's only the 1 panel, but I thought it was still really worth $1 because even just for the fabric, it is like really beautiful. Gorgeous. These are, and I promise I'm not going to take them all out, but they are like a lacy window curtain pair. Window swag, they call it. This I thought was crazy. It's like a full, alright, I might have to stand up for this and you guys are going to see that I'm wearing comfy shorts, but anyway. It's like a full ski suit, vintage style, called F-E-R-A, Farah Ski Wear Ladies 8, maybe Hong Kong. So I don't know, it's fun. Definitely like 80s. It has this super 80s kind of like pastel paisley belt deal going on to it. Oh boy. So after today I put myself on a shopping ban because I just have like, if you guys could see the other half of my living room where my baby can't go, it's just covered with stuff. So I think they call it a death pile. I'm going to have to attack that a little bit before I continue shopping. Anyway, these are a pair of Dickies coveralls or overalls, and they're giant. So let's see, what size are these things? 42-30, so they're like brand new almost. They're very lightly worn, if at all. Dickies jumpers, I call them. Other people call them overalls or bibs. So there's plenty of different names for them. I put all of those little names in my descriptions because big dogs. Big dogs. This is amazing 90s nostalgic big dog men's t-shirt or polo. I guess it's a polo. Yes, I got it. It's polo. This is a Jaclyn Smith Sport medium women's shoulder padded, fun, festive, like bright colored Southwest tribal geometric pattern. People call things so many different names. I don't know how to talk anymore. Alright, so this I thought was super fun. The color is amazing. It's like this awesome mustard yellow color. And then the most fun for me is this little, like, it has like the gold button with the pearl. And it's just like a little, I guess it's like a bow tie that goes across your neck there. But how fun is that? I have never seen that particular style, so I thought that that was really cool and pretty. This is a Susan Bristol made in USA, new tradition, size 12, 100% rayon, made of imported fabric. It's a deep maroon purple floral elastic waist skirt, which is fun. And it's a medium, but I like to pull my skirts all the way up to my under titty, and then that way, you know, it flatters me a little bit better. So I can sometimes pull off a medium size skirt if I pull it all the way up to the smallest part of my torso. So we'll see. This one I thought was just a trip. Like, it's super funky, kind of hard to look at, which makes me like it even more. I don't think this is vintage. It's called Soho Apparel Limited, but it is made in Vietnam, so it's possible that it may still be older. I can always look it up. Again, here's one that I bought for me. This is a white stag. It is my size, so it's just a fun green. This is like one of my favorite colors, this army green, and then it has the little flouncy ruffly at the bottom. So that's another skirt for me that I'll be wearing at my under titty. So if y'all catch me out with a skirt on, know that it is pulled all the way up. When I handed these pants to the woman at the store, I was like, dude, hold these. They're so heavy. Like, you would probably get a nice little workout wearing this. Brenda French for French rags made in the USA rayon. So it's rayon, but it's like the heaviest rayon I've ever held in my life. And this is the pant. And with the pant comes this matching green turtleneck tank top thing. They're calling it a small. So anyway, there's that. It's kind of like a knit rayon outfit. Bam! Too bad you found one to go. Oh. People give me stuff randomly. So I was given this dress. It's called Tempo Paris, which I've never heard of. They told me it was a vintage dress. I don't even know if it's actually vintage. I'm pretty sure it might just be a vintage repop, but super bright orange and cool. So she said, if you're interested in selling it or whatever. So generally I'll take stuff people give me. If I can't do something with it, I pass it on. Alright? You know what? Sometimes, you guys, I buy stuff at the thrift store and I literally will like pull it out of the bag and be like, I don't like this as much as I thought I did, or here's a hole or whatever. And I don't have a dry cleaner within 50 miles of me, so I redonate it and let it go. Alright, so here we have the Polar Tree. This is a vintage one size fleece bucket hat, which I've been seeing are on trend currently. So I was never a huge fan of the bucket hat fad, but it's currently on trend. Okay, so I picked up this cool lady who is rowing her boat, and she has all the fruits and vegetables on there, and it was fully intact. And now that I'm home and take it out of the bag, the lady packaged this really horribly and her arm has fallen off. So that's mega sad. Anyway, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to have like a something here, because there's just like a toothpick here. But there is a little bird of paradise. This thing is so cool, and I really wish it wasn't totally ruined now. Okay, that's dramatic. It's not totally ruined. I could probably glue her arm back on, but that's not cute. Anyway. You saw this in my video. I picked this up. It's an Eagles cup. Says Miller Lite on the other side. I legit have like 5 or 6 of these in my cupboard right now. So those are my glasses that I use now, and that why not have another one, because I break them all the time. Alright, I picked up this jumper. This one is an extra large regular Gander Mountain. Sort of like, I guess, leaf motif camouflage jumper, which I'll probably try on because I've got this like thing for men's hunting and like army military jumpers lately. I don't know, you guys, but all I'm saying is usually when I start like picking up something that I am like interested in and it's like a little weird, it ends up becoming a trend. I'm not saying I'm a trendsetter, but anyway. Next was one of my favorite finds from the day, and it does not have a size on it. It says JCPenney on the tag, but it's a definite vintage strip of land, like suede leather jacket, and it is a little bit muffed up, but it's old. So, like the sleeve is a little jacked up, but you know what, man? This is something somebody would really love to wear around. See, oh, there's a hole in the arm. See, this is the kind of stuff you don't find out until you put it on. It's a bit snug. Anyway, there's a hole in the inside the arm, which isn't good. But because I got it for super cheap and it's super in right now, I'm still gonna list it. And now I know that there's a hole in the arm, so I'm gonna just mention that in my listing. And I'm gonna list it for super cheap. I don't know, shot glass? Sure. Whatever. Little cup with the alpaca and the things on it. I really, you know, if you've been watching my other videos, you know my son has a Southwestern nursery, so I'll probably just throw that in there for him. I picked this up for $1. It says Chattel House Barbados, hand painted by Andrea Pierce in 1990. So, you guys, it's 2020, so this is 30 years old. Oh no, I'm older than this. I picked this up for 25 cents. It's a wood backed and glass, and there's like a print on it of a little ethnic scene with the sheep and the ladies carrying their little bags and stuff with the little girl. Anyway, it's really cute. I thought that was really cute. For $1, can't beat it. I'm not sure what I paid for these. 25 cents a piece it looks like, or maybe 25 cents for the stack of them. But they're cute, aren't they? They say, oh, that one's upside down. MEBEL, made in Italy. So the little tray, this one has the little eating deer and the guy on it. This one has the women and the butterfly. And then all the little smaller ones, the little ship. You know, anyway. It's kind of funny that they say made in Italy because they're for sure like island type thing going on. But it looks like J.M. Walker, 1988, is the artist. So, there's that. So she gave me all 4 of these prints, including the frames, for $2. This is the first one, and it is my favorite of the 4. They are a little roached, but I don't mind that. I still think that this is super pretty. Like Robert Wood or Woods is the artist on this and this. So I thought this one was really pretty as well. This is literally my backyard. So the mountain scene, like oil paintings, don't do it for me as much, just because I literally can look out my window and this is what I see. Except for that it's like kind of rainy and overcast today, so it's not quite that beautiful. Also it's winter, so there's no leaves. Okay, so anyway, this is the other print. Mostly I bought these prints for the frames because they're antique frames and they're really like decorative and pretty. But I do think the little Jack Russell and the little kid is really cute. Good Pals something prints 12 by 24. So there's that one. And then the other one is this one, which they call Autumn Reflections by Shoemaker. Wind Fine Prints, or Wind, W-I-N-D-E. Wind? Windy? Again, I picked this up for the frame. I don't care for this picture at all, so I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that really loves this. And the cool part about it is it has bright pops of red, so it'd make an easy decor piece to like play off of. But anyway, the last but not least item is this, which, if you'll read the front, says full of dolls. Doll stands, doll heads and bodies for various crafts, doll clothes, instructions for making them. I took all the little magazines out of here when I was looking through it and left them off to the side because I didn't care about them and they didn't actually have anything to do with dolls. But I asked the lady, hey, you got a bunch of like doll parts back there, can I give you one price for all of them, and they told me $1. So done. I bought them all for $1. The little old lady that works in there was like, she looks like a night walker. I mean, some of her hair is falling off, so it's like stuck to her butt and stuff. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of packaged dolls and whatnot in here. I guess this one holds a toilet paper roll. Some of them are incense dolls. This is a monkey. I haven't even looked through here yet, so I'm not really sure exactly what's in here, but it's all doll making parts and stuff like that. Anyway, I can stand here all day and show you every single one of these, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, you get the idea. I got all of those for $1, so what a steal. And that's everything, guys. That's what I picked up today on my thrift trip, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, the items that I picked up. And if so, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you liked it.